Yeah, the way in. Alright. Try and fix this thing. Alright, there we go. Anyways, hey everyone. Can you hear me? How do I do live stream? I think you're gonna need like I don't know, like you need to reach like a certain amount of subscribers to do something like that. Like I'd say like, I don't know, 500, 1,000, I don't remember. It's been a while. So I don't know. You know what, it doesn't matter. Let's get into the video. Let's get into what I'm doing right now. Alright. So right here is Catman 3. Like on my last live stream, I did like Catman 1 to 3. But this time, this is beyond Catman 3. The continuation of the series. So I get that out of the way. Alright. Now I know that one of my subscribers said that they want Catman 4. So here. But before that, I got something else to do. Here. And I'm gonna get someone. Yeah. This story is called Metal Pup. It is basically a Catman spin-off series that will lead to more lore of the Catman story. So, take it away, Metal Pup. Hello. Just read my stories, okay? You know what? Let's just get into it. Alright. Whatever. Okay. Now, this is after Catman 3. Metal Pup, Season 1, Episode 1. The Tropical Nightmare begins. Yeah. Somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. So, if you remember my last live stream and the Catman series, this is remember Professor Julie or Metal Pup? Here. Shoot. In Catman 3, this is the first introduction to Metal Pup. So I decided to make an entire series about her. Was it a good idea to leave on a vacation? Weeks ago. She's tired. The Catman came. Hey, Professor. Is everything okay? Just a little tired. You know, you've been stressed lately. I think you need something like a vacation. A vacation? No, you guys can't survive without me, can you? Well, think about it. If you spend some alone time, that'll refresh your mind. Besides, we'll take care of your things for you. It's only a week long. You know what? You're right. I need some time off. After weeks of planning, and when their owners are on vacation, so she took the Cadmian jet to somewhere. Meh, I think I'll be fine. The island of crabs. So, this is the history behind it. The island of crabs was discovered by Frederick Screws in 1823. After his family stumbled on this island inhabited by crabs, they call it a paradise. Until Frederick's wife died of a disease, he committed suicide, leaving his son to leave the island depressed. Many colonists still decide to stay, and they decide to stay. Learn more about the Screws bloodline on pages 131 to 132. In case you don't know who Dr. Screws is, he's pretty much the bad guy of Catman 1. So Frederick Screws is basically like... he's basically Dr. Screws' grandfather. Yep. This is Dr. Screws' grandfather from Catman 1. So the Screws founded this island. Let's just hope that this vacation doesn't go upside down. Well, here's the place. Yes. Wow. I'm going to do everything in here. So, yep. Chairman was right. I do deserve a time off on my own. But I feel like something's missing, though. Hello there, little guy. Are you lost? No, it's just that my clan just disappeared months ago. Have you seen them? Well, I haven't seen other crabs that can talk around here. But if I find one, I'll let you know. Thanks. Why are you following me? Go back to your home or something, please. My home is destroyed when I discovered that my clan is missing. Besides, you seem like a nice, whatever you are. I'm a dog-human hybrid, and alright, you can come with me. Just because you asked. Yay! I think we'll be great friends. Wait, what about your other crabs? Oh, they're just my, what's that word? Acquaintances? Yeah. Anyways, my name's Julie. I'm Craig. Later. Hey, I have a question. What's this weird-looking bag? That's my important bag. Keep an eye on it and don't touch it. Hey! Hey, Julie, someone's trying to steal your important stuff. Not on my watch. Stop, thief! He grabs a coconut and precisely aimed it at whoever this guy is. Wait. Oh! Tackle. Ooh. Hey, you! Why are you trying to steal my belongings? Hello. Don't, just you. Don't start on me like that. And look, he got away. At least he didn't get your important stuff. Oh, right. Anyways, what's so important about that thing? Oh, you'll see. So, the suit up sequence. How do you like me now? You're a superhero? Of course I am. Have you heard of my friend Cadman? Not really. Well, if you have a chance to meet him, he's a real nice fellow. Alright, now let's get Thief. Oh. Maybe another time. It's getting dark, and besides, we got what we need. Yeah. Meanwhile, Doctor, I have failed to get the weapon from her. Forget the weapon, Monkey Ninja. I got a better idea. It's time to execute Operation Iron Maiden. To be continued. Well, this is just the first episode. So like I said, Dr. Scrooge is basically the villain of the first Camden book. Now, I know, some of you know, but this guy, you know, he ended up in jail, and in Camden 3, he's back. I'll be back. I'm gonna get the second episode. Okay, I'm back. Okay, Season 1, Episode 2, The Monkey Ninja. I don't need the recaps. We know what happened. Back to the story. So, how'd you lose your tribe? Oh, it's a long story. I lived in a happy and merry village of crabs, where my ancestors constructed. We coexisted along humans. I was born with a large claw on one side and a small on the other. One day, I came back from gathering firewood, and they were gone. So everyone's gone except for him. Ever since then, I've been living in a lonely life for 6 months already. How about other humans? They don't seem to care. One time I asked, he threw me in the ocean. You know, not everyone's like that. You're lucky that you have someone who looks after you. Wait, how old are you? Around 15 and 3/4 in crab years. That's like 2 human years. Oh, you're still young. Excuse me? I'm literally a teenager, not a baby. So, do you have a backstory? Don't worry, I won't tell. Well, I don't really remember, but I used to live with my mother and my twin sister. I think I lost it when I was like your age too. I don't know who my dad was though. So, more about Metal Pup's lore. So this is her twin sister, and this is her mom. So anyways, after I lost them, I was found by a nice woman who took care of me. And that's how I met the Catman, although we had a rough start. We eventually got along. One day, me, Minnie, or Catman, and the fish named Melvin found a deserted lab. Afterwards, we became one of the most well-known heroes. We had crazy adventures. There's Catman 1, Catman 2, and Catman 3. So, yeah. Watch my previous live stream in order to. So, now I'm here, taking a vacation from all that action. I'm hungry. Can we get something to eat? And so, this is a parody restaurant I made called Sandwich King. Based on Burger King, of course. Anyways, as I was saying, we gotta catch that monkey ninja guy. If that's his name. Meanwhile, somewhere in the jungle. It looks like a pineapple. Go away. Okay, remember. Just do what the boss said and lure her to the trap. Soon. Hey you! Come and get me! Why you? Oh, prepare yourself. I'll transform into this. Because this time, I have my armor with me. Just yeeted the crab. What should I choose to fight? Which gadget? I'm gonna use this shooty thingy. You know you can't... you know that I have thermal vision. You can't hide from me. But then... Ninja stars. What the heck? Now, I use a translator for this, but no, I'm gonna read it in English. You may have the tech, but I have the skill. Alright, chat, is this accurate? Because if it's not, well, it's on me. Does any of you speak Japanese? Because I don't. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna move on. Ooh. Dang it. My thrusters are damaged. Oh well, I guess I have to travel on foot. Later. Huh. This is not what I expect a ninja to live. He's not here. He's up here. And then just kicked her out. Ooh. But then this thing came out. What in the world is that? He's about to get crushed, but then a laser shot this thing. And then just missed. And then another laser shot the house. Ah. Now that's what I call sharpshooting. Thanks, Craig. By the way, where did you get my Super Shot 2000? Found it in your suitcase. Scraps! That piece of junk got away. But look who we caught. Oh. Huh. I guess you are learning from your mistakes. Excellent work. To be continued. Okay. I'm gonna get some. By the way, did you know that Metal Pup was mainly inspired by the murder drones? Did you know that? I mean, just look. Just look. Sort of. Well, when I was making Metal Pup, I was basically... When I was designing Metal Pup, like, I was thinking more like Iron Man kind of superhero. But since like, if I make Metal Pup into Iron Man style head, like, that would be too unoriginal. But when I looked at, and it won't look that good, but when I looked at a Murder head style, that was pretty interesting to me, so I used that head design and put it on that, and then now, here we have it, Metal Pup. Yeah. So that's one intriguing fact. Anyways, get out of the way, Metal Pup. Anyways. Alright. Season 1, Episode 3. The Iron Maiden. Okay, so you don't need to read the recap. Anyways, St. Louis, Missouri, 1982. This is Dr. Screws in 1982. My company's stocks and profits are going south rapidly. Plus, I'm too broke to create an AI bot or something like that. Unless, if I bioengineer a bot powered by a human. But who should be my victim? Kids, don't smoke like him, alright? Don't smoke. He's just doing it because he's a villain. And this is back in 1982. So, now this might be a little unsettling, okay? This is pretty unsettling. So, what are you doing to me? Now let go of me. You see, my sister, I'm gonna make you immortal. Well, my sister did messed up my book, so don't listen to her. Now, hold still. Now, sleeping gas on. And then, now he's gonna try to, like, dissect her brain out. Okay, let's get this operation going. Do not try this in real life, okay? This is only a book. Now this is what I'm talking about, unsettling. So basically, he's a messed up guy. He literally got his sister's brain out, literally. At last. Let's put this somewhere else. Now this is the brain, although it's a silhouette. And so, and then now the brain is in there. Now it's, and then all the programming is in the brain. So if he can't afford a CPU or anything like that, he just uses a human brain to fill the code in. It's alive! It's alive! Okay, now you need to capture more victims for me. Yes, doctor. What the? Ah, please, have mercy. Censored. And this is why most murders happen in St. Louis. Lol. Anyways, if you missed it in my last live stream, the Iron Maiden was actually featured in here as a foreshadowing moment in Catman 1. If you see in this part, this is Dr. Scrooge, by the way. And then there is, you can see in the background, it says, original Iron Maiden bought in 1983 or 1982. So this is like here. Foreshadowing the future moments in Metal Pup in Batman 1. So that's what I'm talking about, lore. So anyways, 40 years later, present day. So this is back to the present time. Alright, we're gonna ask you questions, Monkey Ninja, if that's your name. It is. Look, if you tell us who told you to steal my suit, we'll let you have a banana. Give me that banana! I mean, no, I'm not telling you anything. Okay then, I'll send in the bad cop now. Wait, what? Now, warning, there might be some profanity ahead. Foreshadowing tuba music plays. Hey punk, where the fuck is my family? If you don't tell me, I'll bash you with this fucking bat. Hey dude, stop cursing. And what the heck are you dressed up as? Alright, I assume that's a no. So say goodbye to your no, I'm not saying it. Your D-I-C-K. And you bitch ass motherfucker and piece of shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, profanity. Okay, I'll talk. Just stop. It was Dr. Screws. He made me do it. I don't know what he did to the crabs, but I was only in it for the money to pay my debts. Please don't hurt me. In the background, he's like, I'll just beat the shit out of him. Dr. Screws? I thought me and Catman kicked his butt and sent him to jail for good. Someone must have broken out. Better call Catman. Hello. Sorry. Catman is not available at this time. Too busy. Come on. Catman's not responding, so he's keep leaving a voicemail. Suck my dick, you son of a bitch. So, how did I do? Yeah, one question. How on earth did you learn those swear words? You're still a kid. What? My older brother Fred always tells me that kind of stuff. Right. But that's called bad influence, so don't try that. No. So the Iron Maiden bot got her. Let go of me, you piece of junk. Kick. And that caused her to fall. Oh no, I gotta do something. Now here's an old cannon that was used long time ago. So he put the metal pup suit in there. Somehow found a match. Lit it up. Then, here, thank you, Craig. Now, suit up sequence. Warning, severe impact in 10 seconds. Now, fighting. Ouch. Oh. And then crash to the ground. Prepare to get crushed. Crash. Whoa, that was sick. What did you do? What did it do to that rust bucket? I temporarily short-circuited it. Don't worry, that thing will be fine. Come on. Let's give Monkey Ninja a new cellmate to play with. And then, can we have ice cream? Sure. Uh-oh. To be continued. Alright. I'll be back. There's another one. Feel free to chat if you want. Metal Pup Season 1, Episode 4. A machine from the year 2083. So like, I don't know, like 60 years from now on? Yep. So these are all the recaps. Sunset Valley 2083. Global warming destroyed humanity. Only robots remain. Their orders were to declare war on the PUR. In case if you don't know who the PUR is or anything like that, it's basically the good guys. And I first appeared in Catman 2, the ones who helped Catman in Catman 3. So anyways, now it's basically Judgment Day. Now, if you don't do something about climate change, this is probably what will happen. Nothing. Humans extinct. Robots remain. But then, they want the robots in their minds. NBA 16. If you're reading this, C-Tech has gone too far. Not too far. Now, the reason this message is sent is because time travel is now possible. At this point, if only C-Tech focused on preventing extinction instead of robots, none of this would have happened. I need you to travel to the past and hunt down the founder of C-Tech. The target's name is Professor Julie Kim. She is a dog-human hybrid. The date is on August 16, 2018. Get there. The world is counting on you. This message was written in 2081. And so, NBA 16, why aren't you at your post? NBA 16, do you copy? NBA 16, I'm right here, Commander. Now he stole the time machine. And then now, about 64 years ago, in 2018, changing nanotech skin into human. Time to terminate that furball. Kind of like Terminator, except the exoskeleton is all nanotech, so this robot can alter forms anything it wants, like a human, like a generic lifeguard. 2022. And this is David Jackson, our lifeguard and hero. Help! Because someone's drowning, so they decide to say, "See? Hero." Craig, that's just doing his duty, not heroism. Why is that? Heroes are the ones who do their purposes because they care and tend to break the rules sometimes. Doing a duty is when you're just required to do and just following orders. Wow, this gave me chills. Anyways, let's continue the tour around the island. Target identified. Later. Smash! What? There's someone broke into their hotel room. Here's Davy! David! Why are you doing this? Help! Do not panic. Because I can take on him. You picked the wrong time to mess with me, fool. And then his hand transformed into a mallet. What? And then the mallet, or the hammer, hit Metal Pup. Did she just break that wall that keeps us from going to the next scene? Yep. And there's an explosion in the background. You'll find out why in Catman 4. Something has happened to Catman at that time. And yes, Metal Pup broke the fourth wall by, like, breaking through these boxes things. Then he also threw the crap as well. Targets eliminated. Well, I tried to stop him. Then now this is the news. And then this just in. An attack was reported at a local hotel of the island of Crabs. The victim was known as one of Catman's friends, Professor Julie, aka Metal Pup. The suspect was identified as the island's official local lifeguard, David Jackson. This may start a war in the island, and if you see him, report it immediately. Catman was already contacted, but due to an unknown source of nuclear attack, I'm afraid that Catman is dead. Our attack on Catman was a success. But who's that new villain? This is Dr. Screws. Ah well, I'm gonna let him join for world domination. To be continued. This isn't looking good. Let's just find out what happens in the next one. Metal Pup, Season 1, Episode 5. The Return of the Doctor. So we don't need to recap. We already know what happened. Meanwhile, at the top of the Great Volcano. Well, looks like my job here is done. So now what? I can't just go back to the future without a time machine. Wait, shouldn't I be disappearing by now because I killed my creator? Unidentified threat detected. Stand back or I'll blast you. Stand back or I'll blast your weak spot off. Greetings, bulky one. I'm Dr. Screws. Here's the thing. I'm only here to offer you to work for me, and I'll help you get what you want in return. Oh, if you're a scientist, can you make a time machine? Duh, of course I can. My IQ is 200. Yep. This confirms that his IQ is like 200 or more. Then how may I assist you, Doctor? I need you to break out my other minions out of the slammers. There's Monkey Ninja, there's the Iron Maiden. So basically Metal Pup put like some kind of device that deactivates her code out of her brain. Or its brain, because no longer a human anymore. So NBA 16 disguised as a police guard. They broke him out. Hey, you two get back to work. It's time to finish what you started. Meanwhile, remember last time Metal Pup and Craig got yeeted out? Now they ended up in the jungle. How long are we gonna get there? Are we there yet? I'm tired.
Are we there yet? How long are we gonna get there? Great. Hey kid, would you shut your mouth for once? You've been asking the same question for 12 hours. You're driving me nuts. You're irritating little burden.
Where are you going? If you think that way, you're on your own. So sayonara, idiot. Oh, fine. Leave. Now later, wow, so 3 hours later, I'm starting to regret what I said to him. I mean, it wasn't his fault that we're in this situation. I need to apologize to him soon. Maybe if I... Take this! Uh-oh. Yep. This is why you shouldn't go to the woods at night. There may be giant cobra snakes. Or whatever. Or the anacondas. But then, leave my friend alone, you mother hisser! And then, so he just literally chopped out a tree with his big claw. I don't know how, but he did it. Bonk. Great. Look, I'm so sorry for saying stuff like that. It wasn't your fault. And I'm sorry for being annoying and getting into your nerves. That's alright. All is settled. By the way, it's getting dark. I think we'll stay here for the night in a cave. But then the next day... Oh my god. The town is in ruins. Enemies detected. Initiate battle sequence. Those guys again? Come on, we need a new villain in our adventures. Well, we got no time to spare. It's time to face some instant chaos. To be continued. And yes, apparently that's the title of the next episode. Metal Pup, Season 1, Episode 6. Instant Chaos. And as you might have noticed, everything's all burned, including the Metal Pup logo. Even this part is on fire, because everything's ruined at this time. You know, I'm so sorry about the time when you try to steal my suit. Hey, don't get too personal. I'm in this for my future. And then the ninja with backflip or yep, something like that. And then backflipped over Metal Pup. But she quickly anticipated it. And I prepared to meet my rocket powered punch. I'm not streaming. Anyways. And then now the Iron Maiden bot grabbed Craig and like let me go or I'll do something very illegal. Get in my belly. And then just put Craig inside that thing. That was a nice crab lunch. But then wicked. Yeah, didn't I mention that I'm too small for this? No, I didn't. Basically, he's too small for the spikes. Leap. You grab the gun, roll. It's crabbing time. Hey you, get out of my sight. Why won't you just die and never see me again? Because I don't like that idea. And how can you change your look so fast? Because my exoskeleton is 100% nanotech. I can shapeshift into anything I can imagine. How about turning into me? So NBA 16 transformed into Metal Pup. Piece of cake. How about Catman? Is there anything more challenging? How about a car? Santa Claus? A rock? Anything else? Nope. I just needed to distract you. So while he's being distracted by turning into random things, just John. And by the way, Like, since it's December, here's Santa Claus. Now, time to finish removing her programming.
Let me go, or I'm calling the authors of this book.
But isn't that gonna deactivate her? Actually, she isn't a robot. According to my according to my scannings, her CPU that holds her programming is literally a human brain. My DNA scan indicates that the brain belonged to Dr. Screw's 10 years older sister, Mary Screws, and used her as a host to this coffin. And then, if I remove her old programming, she'll have her full control over the thing. Wow, what a psychopath! And so after removing the programming out of the Iron Maiden, now she's back to her old her older sister self. Oh, what happened? What year is this? And what the hell happened to me? Your brother did this, and you've been like this for 40 years. I'm your savior, by the way. Robert, you're so dead. And he's over there being stupid. Dad. I told him that he will become a villain later. Now it's payback time. And now this is the ultimate sacrifice. Goodbye. Basically now just crash into it. Did we win? Oh, no, Julie! It's the metal pup now. Just got yeeted out. You fool. I cannot be defeated so easily. Just tell me where my family and where is my family? And what did you do? And what did you do to them? Well, I'll teach you. In fact, I'll tell you everything. Well, so, yeah. This is definitely not looking good. Oh, and did you know that Glitch Productions inspired me to make my own Metal Pup spin-off series of TV show stuff? And specifically season 1 of Metal Pup. The season 1 is basically inspired by Sunset Paradise. Yeah, I know, it's a lame show. Lamest. Or at least not the most popular Glitch show, but still, I think it was kind of okay. But still, Metal Pup is sort of like that. So anyways, season 1, episode 7, Revelations. And as you can see from the last book, it was all on fire. Now it's just scorch marks. Now let me tell you what happened. After I got out of jail, I don't have any workers to serve me, which means I can't build machines without them. So basically, when he broke out of jail and went to his headquarters, his headquarters is abandoned. But when I found out my great-grandfather's journal of how he enslaved the crabs in this fairy island, I decided to follow his ways. So basically, his great-grandfather, Frederick Screws, from season 1, episode 1, so basically, what everybody didn't know is that Frederick Screws actually enslaved the crabs in order to create the crab island. So I took the crabs and forced them to make my machines. That is, until one was missing from the list. And he's implying him. You know what? I was wrong. You're not a psychopath. You're a monster. Bigger and better than I thought. Do you like it if I kidnap your family? I don't care.
My family hated and abused me for my entire childhood. Now you're going to die. Meanwhile, Metal Pup is still alive, just broken. But then, what the heck? You can take my life, but not that kid. And then slap Metal Pup out. Buzz off, you little fly. Oh. Great. My suit is in critical condition. How am I supposed to fight now? Now, from the last episode, she blasted NBA 16. So now he's in critical... Now this guy's in critical condition. Enemy detected. Destroyed. Just scanned it. And then just... So she's gonna hack... she's gonna hack this guy. Because now, like, his security systems are busted. So now... Wait! What's happening to me? And then... Basically, all of his nanotech exoskeletons now going to her, fixing the suit. Yes! I successfully made my suit fully nanotech. Like that one superhero, like me, except a man. She's implying to Iron Man. Remember, you guys all know Iron Man, right? I think his 50th suit, I guess? Like, his 50th suit from Infinity War, like, remember his suit was all nanotech? Yeah, so basically now it's like that. Eye lasers. And now just yeeted Craig off. And that Super Shot 2000 that he has now broken. We've beaten you before. We'll beat you again. And then turned her hand into a hammer, just like NBA 16. Just, oh, like that, and then crashed into a volcano. But then Dr. Screw's, like, the Cyclops-looking robot thing has an escape pod, which is an Ionian Empire UFO from Catman 2 and 3. You fools! I came in prepared. You're lucky that I'm tired, because I'm out of here. Come on, NBA 16. We got work to do. And the Monkey Ninja's like, hey, what about me? You're useless. You failed me for the last time. Fine. You know what? Screw you, Dr. Screws. Lame joke. The next day, where am I? Craig. Hey, Craig. You're awake. That's good news. The bad news as well, that blast caused you to lose your big claw. My what? Another good news is that I found a replacement, a much cooler one. Be careful though. Wow, thanks. Now, basically, at that blast, right here, he lost his claw, but he's off frames because, like, having a crab losing a big claw is too graphic. It's too graphic for me to put in there. Anyways. No. But this isn't over yet. My family is out there with that monster. I would stay here, but I must go with you. There's nothing for me to do here. This is far from over. You're right. It's far from over. Besides, I had enough of this vacation already. Meanwhile, wow, the storm's getting worse. Huh? I recorded a message from Catman while all that fighting? Professor Julie, if you're hearing this, we've been under attack, but still alive. I sent you the coordinates. We need you. So, Catman is still alive, just in trouble. Oh no. Catman's in great danger. But this autopilot plane won't get there on time. It's time for Operation Metal Pup. Let's go, Craig. Where are we going? We're going to another adventure. And then press the button on her watch, and then now the nanotech suit just... End of season 1.
so that's it. That's the end of season 1 for Metal Pup. So, what do you think? Before I move on to Catman 4. You know what? I'm gonna get Catman 4 right now. Just hang in there. Alright. For those of you who want Catman 4, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Now, here's Catman 4. The moment of truth. Catman, the legend of the 9 lives. So here's a recap. It's been a couple years after the fierce battle on planet Nion, which is Catman 3. Professor Julie went to a vacation. This is basically Metal Pup. Basically what happened just, like, from the beginning of the stream. Our heroes are now back to their usual ways. Destroying bad guys. That is, until Marvin is now known as the Bad Luck Cat, who broke you-know-who out of prison, which is Dr. Screws. And that's how Dr. Screws went and tried to destroy Metal Pup. So the Bad Luck Cat created an organization to world domination, the Dark Claw. Now this is the prologue. On the Dark Claw airship. Who goes there? A man with ultimate power. Chapter 1, Backstories. Alright, we're gonna play Backstories. To play it, we flick the spinner, and whoever it lands on it gets to share a life experience. Like some sort of getting to know you game. So, and then, okay, Stone Giant, you may share your backstory. Okay. So now, this is Stone Giant's backstory before joining Catman. You all wouldn't believe this, but I was actually a secret experiment for the Germans during World War II. The one who's behind the experiment, Dr. Ludwig Screws. He's our Dr. Screws' father. So not only Dr. Screws is a villain or descendant of a psychopath, but he's also a descendant of a Nazi. So this is Dr. Screws' father. He's saying it's time to bring this day to life. I can't read German. But obviously, I went out of control. Now, I don't know if I should censor this on YouTube. I mean, do you think YouTube will ban me for doing this? Or should I get my finger out of here? Say in the chats. Or I'm not gonna continue. Alright. Now I just did a little pencil over there. So yeah. So apparently the Stone Giant was used to be a secret Nazi experiment during World War II. So this guy escaped. And then I went as far away as I could and stayed still. until nature came and taught me about peace and humanity. That's why he's a symbol of nature. So I saved the village from bad guys decades later, and named myself Stone Giant. So basically, like, basically he saved from villagers. At first, they saw me as a beast or a monster. But I didn't let that in my head and proved that I was solid as a rock, but with the soul of a human. I became a lovable a lovable, humble giant to the world. So basically, he helped the humanity in order to earn trust from humans. And now I'm here, and now here I am. I mean, after hearing about other heroes are recruiting new heroes, and I applied to the job of success. Wow, that's some backstory. Alright, Ice Penguin, let us know if you're ready. Then, I'm ready. Okay, now, most of you already know this, but I was from a distant icy planet. Us penguins once roamed our planet, until the Yeti creatures massacred the last of us. Yes, that's right, the Yeti creatures are about, like, a quarter size of Mount Everest. That's how big they are. A quarter of the size of Mount Everest. I was the last one. So basically, he's the last penguin on his ice planet. One day, I fell into a frozen lake. But that lake must have some ancient magic or something from the past. That magic gave me strength I've never felt before. I can freeze things. I used it to fight against the Yetis. The problem was I lived alone, so I was lonely. Until I saw a ship from nowhere that led me to an adventure of my lifetime. So this is from Chapter 3. And this scene led to this scene. And that's how Ice Penguin met, the Catman crew. And then oh, my turn. Anyways, long ago, like 400 years ago, I was living in a planet far away from Earth. And then it was full of superpowered dogs and we had a happy life. So Super Dog's planet is futuristic, full of dogs that are powerful. So basically, this is kind of like Superman's backstory. Because of course, Super Dog based on Superman. Trick question. Who's he based on? Trick question. Superman. Until the Nyan Empire took over. So his planet became one of the victims of the Nyan Empire. But I escaped and left to a distant planet. Some old man was kind enough to take care of me, and we were inseparable. We lived in a log cabin with very little money, but we were still lucky to have each other, which is why he named me Lucky. So this is a wholesome picture of Super Dog's dog self or something like that, and this old man. But one day, he left to get some firewood and never came back because I heard he was murdered. So now he's in a log cabin alone. Since I'm basically immortal, I've been depressed for centuries. So, and even he's been through all sorts of world conflicts. Even the one that I made up, which is the first villain attack in 1976. A super villain attack. That was... Who is it from? Of course, Dr. Screws. Until one night, my owner came into my dream, and he told me not to be afraid. If I had that power if I had power, use it for good uses. That's when I realized I had the power with me this whole time. I woke I woke up from a coma from 1983 to 2019. I don't know what happened, but when I saw a Hope Wanted sign of Catman, something tells me that the name Catman was familiar. I think it doesn't mix up. So, why does Superdog remember Catman so much? I don't know. This is more lore. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, so you're like 400 years old? Yeah, that's like 25 years in my species age. So even though he's like 400 years old, he's still pretty young. It is now this fire dragon. My turn. So if you remember from Catman 3, the fire dragon first appeared as one of the Nyan Empire's prisoners. But before the Nyan Empire, there were dragons. I used to live in that same planet where the Nyans lived thousands of years ago. Until they overpowered us with technology and committed genocide. Yeah, I was the last one. And this nice little dude saved me from that horrible cell that I've been staying there for all this time. He's a fine friend. So basically, he's been in prison for like thousands of years. Until Catman 3. Now this is Catgirl's backstory. Oh, well I wasn't prepared about... Okay. So, when Dr. Screws attacked Catman from the... So when Dr. Screws attacked, Catman was there and saved me from the drones. So this is a callback from Catman 1. Now, if you remember what happened in Catman 1, this is what happened in Catman 1. So basically, this cat that Catman saved from the first Catman book, that was Catgirl all along. And then, since then, I've been Catman's biggest fan, despite being a feral cat. So I wanted to be like him, and I went looking for everything about him. Our hero's origins. This says on the newspaper. So everything about Catman. Finally, I went to the same place where Catman got his powers and started my own superhero career. So remember, Catman transformed a superhero like this. So Catgirl did the same. I had a brother who also became super. Together, we were invincible. We were called the Ninja Cats. So basically, Catgirl had a brother, and then they both became Ninja Cats. Until the incident, we had to fight. We had to fight the samurai snake, and then so this snake, just killed Catgirl's brother. I also tried to teach a monkey to be a ninja, but it didn't end very well. And in case if you don't know, this is like, of course you know what this is. That's Monkey Ninja from the Metal Pup series. So basically, Catgirl taught Monkey Ninja how to be a ninja, but the Monkey Ninja didn't really want Catgirl, so he's pretty rebellious. So that's what happened. That's when I decided to take another path of a superhero. So when I saw the opportunity, I took it. So she made a new suit, like Catman's, and then decided to join Catman team. So that's why you're into me. I knew saving someone can result in good reputation. Now for Catman's backstory, Now my origin story is the same as Superfish's and Professor Julie's, but we had different beginnings. We were transformed by a substance that turned us like this. My parents were killed by a coyote, Superfish was taken away by fishermen, and Professor Julie, well, she doesn't talk about it, because she doesn't know. So basically, Superfish's backstory is pretty simple. He got captured by fishermen, he escaped somehow, and then ended up in a pet shop, and yep, that's how their owners like got the fish, and then that's how Superfish came. And then we had all the adventures we've been through. Intruder alert. Chapter 2, Trouble Reawakens. And so, Superdog's like, alright, who dares to break in here? But then, this guy literally yeeted Superdog into the sky. Weakling. Oh my furballs, who the hell are you? I am Anarchy. I am here to destroy all humanity and everyone else. The bad luck cat sent me here to kill you for him. Yeah, just what the heck are those things on your ears? These are my long-range communication antennas. But then, the super dog came like, oh, yeah, well, I don't give up that easily. Ah, is that all you got? But then, he can form laser with his hands. No, but thanks for asking. Then, again, yeet the super dog out of the cat cave. And then they grabbed him by the neck. And then pushed him down to the ground. Anarchy rules. Damn, this guy's so OP. And there's this car honking screen. Hey yo, bozo, get out of the road! But then, the uppercut, and then the car just yeeted. Shut up. But Super Dog caught the car. You can take my life, but never take any innocent lives. But then this guy's like, I've been traumatized. And then Catman and the rest of them came out. Face it, you're outnumbered despite your powers. Okay then, I'm gonna do something very dangerous. And this is what you get. My super atomic smash! So if you notice, some of the heroes landed somewhere in the Sahara Desert of Africa, while the rest, like, landed on Antarctica, although it's like over here, but still, just keep that in mind. And also that explosion that was earlier mentioned in Metal Pup. This explosion from Metal Pup is this. That's why you have to pay attention to the details, of course. But still, let's go. Chapter 3, All Seems Lost. After that, Sunset Valley has been demolished entirely, including the area surrounding it. Targets eliminated. No sign of Catman and the others. And then Bad Luck Cat's like, good. Now our plan of world domination will begin without anyone stopping us. And so villains from all over the world took that opportunity and the apocalypse started. Now everything's on fire. But a small light of hope survives. Oh, where am I? Computer, where am I? You're on the eastern side of the Sahara Desert. Oh, great. That's far from home. Maybe I should try contact where my friends are. After calling everyone, including Metal Pop. Okay, Superfish and Catgirl are somewhere around here. Superdog's not responding, and the rest aren't in Antarctica. I sent a message to Professor Julie. Catman, where are you? Catman, you okay, bro? I'm fine, just a little dizzy from the explosion. What was that? Help, I think I'm shaking and it's all your fault. Really, Superdog? He's literally like this, stuck in the sand. Meanwhile, in Antarctica, the fire dragon's like, it's very cold here. Then the ice beam is like, what? I used to live in a climate like this, except way colder. This is nothing. And I can't even feel anything. I'm literally made out of stone. Wait, the hell is that? Uh-oh. Chapter 4, The 9 Lives. Hey guys, check this out. Just do this thing, and then now it turns into this. Behold, Professor Julie's portable monster cat. Basically, the Catmobile except monster truck wheels. Wait, look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Ohio. Dude, seriously? I mean, I don't get what's so funny. I don't know, it's trending. Great. The next thing you know that they'll be making fun of California for no reason. I wrote this back in time, back when that meme was like that. Then, please don't hurt me. Hey, calm down. I'm a superhero like you. Here, for a second I thought you were that anarchy guy. You mean my brother? What? And then for some reason Superfish is in Catman's hands. And now shaking. Please stop shaking me. Yes. Back in the days, you were the super duos. My brother was Captain Amazing. And he named me Super Serene. And I didn't like it. We fought many villains. Oh, by the way, before Catman, I used to do the super duos as my main characters, but still, yeah. But still, Catman was better. But when he takes all the credit, I try to talk to him to give me some too. And that's when he went insane. And that's what that. And that I was let me try again. Then he went insane that I was disrespecting him. So he almost destroyed the world, but I stopped him. I kept him locked up in the source of human origins in that tomb. But Dr. Bruce found the tomb and he stole the power juice and my brother himself. So in Catman 1, if you remember, Dr. Scrooge found this and then now he took it to his lab and then he experimented on Catman's deceased sister and then the lab exploded and then Catman went to there and then accidentally got into this liquid substance in the lab himself. So that's how he became Catman. So the lore is pretty complicated. I planned to stop him, but when you came by, I decided to retire from a hero and into a news reporter. You had the potential to take him on. So this is a callback to Catman 1 where he smacked Dr. Scrooge with a baseball bat. But when Judgment Day started, I decided to go back to saving the world under a different name, Phoenix. My mission is to find the 9 Life Stone. With it, you'll become the most powerful being in the universe. The Bad Luck Cat is looking for it too. So I'm getting it before he does and restore peace and justice. You're welcome to join my mission. Yeah, just 2 questions. 1. Now where is that unknown substance actually came from? Wait, is that where the unknown substance actually came from? 2. Who is the Bad Luck Cat? Then for question 1, yes. And question 2, I have no idea who he is. But rumors say that he's a mutant cat, just like you. Oh, great. The only other mutant cat I know who would do such thing is my evil brother Marvin. I thought I killed him for sure. In Catman 3. Nah, the world's already ended. And getting such power isn't worth it, and there's nothing left to save. You just don't know the true power of the stone. It can bring back anyone from the dead, and even fixes cities that have been destroyed. So it's like, the 9 Life Stone's like a very powerful item. Really? Then the world can be saved. We're in. Yeah. Chapter 5. Cats with 30 leadership skills. And then, back in Antarctica. That's gotta be the bad guy shit. And then, how do you know? It's a common sense, obviously. But how do we get there undetected? Yo, what's up? Ah, a ghost! Hey, don't be afraid. I'm a friendly ghost. I can help you if you like. Just one question. Who are you? I am the Air Ghost, formerly a wizard who had a curse that made me stuck like this for an eternity. Okay, just help us get into the airship. No problem. And so there's one watchtower guy. But since he can't see Air Ghost, hey, then push him out. Okay, it's safe now. Let's go. Good. Because I can't. Good. Because I can't stand in the cold, or I'll become a dragon fruit popsicle. Meanwhile, at the airship. Who's there? It's me, Mr. Cucumber. I got the map to the 9 life stone. Well, put it on my desk and get out. Alright, at the end, we'll get paid, right? Of course. Will I get promoted too? Promotion? For what? All I did was to get the map for me. It's way too simple. And this is your last chance before you're fired, Mr. Cucumber. Now clean the bathrooms. Now, thief. So that's what the chapter means by cats with dirty leadership skills. This is an example of poor leadership. Very discouraging. Yes. It's me, Dr. Screws. I want you to know that we got a new ally to the Dark Claw. Say hello to the Mad Titan. My real name is NBA16. Shut up. Shut up, you. I saved your butt. Besides, ND16 is lame. Oh, and there's also a bad news. What? And the villains from the Island of Crabs have failed to take over because of Cadman's little friend, Metal Pup. That's impossible. Well, I'm only gonna let you go because there's a good news. Next time, you will not live to regret it. And find that little canine. So basically, Metal Pup did all that stuff. So this is how the story connects to Metal Pup. Then, chapter 6. The origins of the forces of nature. Then, now they're hiding in a box so that they can somehow go home and get out of Antarctica. And then, yeah, I think it'll be safe here for now. Let's find out where this goes. Psst, can you guys shut up? Yeah, who said that? Yeah, yeah. Who said that? Yeah, over here. Where? All I see is the puddle of water. Then, sorry. Nope. Yeah, I'm the puddle. No, I'm the puddle of water. I'm Hydro Man. Whoa. So this guy's basically just a water resembling a man with sunglasses. Because he's cool. You never heard of me? The one who would help Captain Amazing and Super Serene? No? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. What I'm doing is to, like, no, what I'm doing here is to finally take down the Dark Claw once and for all. Okay, time out. About the release date of the How to Raise an Uzi Plush Part 2, because you guys are keep saying in the chat. I'd say like, probably like in a couple weeks, I don't know. It takes very long time for me to film or gather ideas for the plushie videos. Like, please understand my situation. But still, very soon, okay? But I think the V plush, part 2 probably gonna come out later because I don't have it yet, the official one. All my part 2 videos are gonna be official plushies instead of the bootleg ones. Why did they have to release the V plush and the M dog plush like in like mid to late January? Why not like before Christmas? Why? So anyways, wait, time is it? Let me get this straight. You're entirely made out of water. Yep. I can shapeshift too. Whoa, another me except wet. And then how'd you do that? And then I was a test subject for the military. Oh. So basically how Hydro Man became water is because he was a test subject for the US military. Oh, and here's my friend, Flora. Hi, I'm Flora. My powers are involved in plants and life. Wait a minute. We all have the powers of the Earth's elements. So, how about starting up a superhero team? I call it the Forces of Nature. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Now, please note, like, I try to make a Forces of Nature own story, but the own story of Forces of Nature, but still, like, I decided not to because it's getting too boring. And besides, these guys are lame. Anyways, chapter 7. Back with Catman. So, this is the place, right? Yep. The same place from before. Open the doors. Oh my furballs. How many traps did they install? Around 10,000. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. And then Catman's whimpering. The Superfish like, stop whimpering. And now they face so many traps, like arrows coming out of walls. And then the Super Dog's like, really? These can't hurt me. And then flamethrowers. Whoa. Buzzsaws. And also, like, this is the bottom view of the hole of doom. So if they fall, they're gonna end up like these guys. Not being chased by a boulder. Help! I'm too cute to die! Around 10,000 traps later. Here we are at the origins of humanity, where Captain Amazing was entombed. Or what it used to be. Nothing's here. Hang on. And these 9 circles connect to the big circle. Maybe pressing them will do something. So after a lot of pressing, 9 times. Well, that did something. And then an unknown voice said, "Hello, traveler. If you're looking for the 9 life stone, you have been warned that if it falls into the wrong hand, then it will be the end of the world. You see, the stone was forged by the first hero. He used it to transform into a cat himself. Yeah. But he became greedy for power. He took the stone and used it for evil." So this is like in ancient Egypt, like, so he literally destroyed everything. He was soon taken down. And kept the stone hidden from the pyramid of in the pyramid of powers. The beacon from the stone is on right now. Please use it responsibly, or else. So there's Catman where they are, and now, like, miles and miles away, one of the pyramids called the Pyramid of Powers, the beacon is lit up. Wait, what do you mean by or else? Crash, smash, crash, crash, crash. Well, hello again. And they're like, him again? Come on, I had enough of this guy. And then she's like, don't worry, I'll take him on. You guys handle the rest. Hey, I'm supposed to be the leader around here. That's Catman. And then now the 2 siblings meet again. I didn't think you'll be dead for long. I will not rest until your death. Come at me like if your life depends on it. You're the one who's going to perish. Then Catgirl meets Captain Arachnid. Yep, Captain Arachnid's back. Hey, aren't you one of those aliens we fought before? That's right. Now it's time to finish what the Empire has started. And then now this new supervillain is pretty lame. Like, who the heck are you supposed to be? I'm the death vacuum. I'll suck your fins off. And then, hey, aren't you one of those heroes who tried out the audition for Catman? Just because he's afraid of me doesn't mean I don't have potential to become one. Well, even before, like, another reason why, like, they didn't hire Mr. Cucumber is because Mr. Cucumber has a criminal record. He has a criminal record for, like, for robbery, burglary, break and entering, and many more. In 1983, Dr. Screws, it's been a while. How was your time behind bars? Shut up! I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. This time with your villain. But Doctor, I have no intentions with the cat. He is not on my termination list. Hey, you need to listen to my command, you scrap metal. But then, Metal Pup came. Don't worry, Catman. We'll take care of that rust bucket. Get Dr. Screws. Wow, that was fast. And who's that crab? Who's the crab? Catman? This is Craig. I found him on vacation. Craig, this is the Catman I was talking about. Hello. Enemy is detected. Initiate attack mode. Then the bus office. You miss me? Well, prepare for this attack. Targets eliminated. Oh, nah, I don't think so. Remember I took your nanotech power? Now I can shapeshift my armor into whatever I want. Like a shield. Like a full-length shield. What? Craig, it's time to make our move. Roger. Just threw Craig over the robot. Now you missed. No, we didn't. Got behind it. Huh, how do you like that? Your silly minion is gone. How can you stop us? Let me show you. I copied NB816's endoskeleton without manufacturer's permission. So basically, he pirated NBA16's code and made more of them. So these are not made by C-Tech, which are the creators of NBA16. So, no, like, he just made Dr. Screw's versions of NBA16 clones. I think I just took a dookie in my pants, even though I don't wear pants. He didn't really do it. So you want to fight? Alright. Now he said it's in Russian, but I'm going to say it in English. Say hello to my little friend. Now, for those of you who speak Russian, I use a translator for this. Please don't hate me for that. I use a translator. You serious? These Earth toys are no match for me. And then the eyelashes. Now you're in for punishment. You know, you look awfully familiar. Apparently, Superdog and Mr. Cucumber have some backstories about each other. I don't know, like, it's more lore. Now he's eating the cucumber slices. What happened? I'm in pieces now. It's your fault. Hey, don't eat my parts. How dare you eat my pieces? Hey, can you hear me? Hello? So basically he's eating Mr. Cucumber's parts. Say, I'm actually kind of hungry for cucumbers. And maybe after the stream I'll have one myself. That's right. I'm on top of the food chain. Get in my tank. It sucks super fishing. Delicious fish snack. But then, wow, you're so weak. So the Death Vacuum is pretty much one of the most incompetent Catman villains ever created. Alright, Dr. Screws, it's time to fight.
This time, no robots or machines, just head-on combat. So be it. Charge! Die, Catman! Die! What an idiot. So this guy's like pretty old, so he can't really fight. He can't really fight Catman himself. And now Catman's not taking any damage. You know what? I'm tired of you being my top villain in my adventures. And I was shouting that on him. Maybe if you grow some hair, you have gotten yourself friends and actual people who respect you, but not your robots. Oh, by the way, if you just act like a nice person, then I might let you go, but you won't. So see you in prison, old man. Damn, Catman just roasted the hell out of Dr. Screws. Hey, don't think that this is all I got. Then, because I've been saving this for this moment. My emergency supply of the power juice I he collected. So he drank it. Then it ripped his nuts apart. I am Dr. Devil. My goal is to wipe out all existence to hell. So a battle to the death? Bring it on. And then now he can breathe fire. Welcome to your doom. Nope, I take it back. Now Canyon's running. Now in the corner. There's no escape from me now. Grab the Catman. Now, any last words? No more world dominations for you. Licked him. And then just let go of Catman. For some reason, Catman got a rocket launcher. Goodbye. No. I'll slice you through like butter. But Catgirl managed to slice the arms. You may have multiple arms, but mine are way faster. Then until he has no arms. No, this can't be. Well, I'll be back once I put myself together. I mean, well, on their perspective. Yeah. Take this. And take this. Did you call that a punch? How about mine? After hours of fighting, so Anarchy trips Phoenix. But while she got tripped, she punched him in the nuts. Oh, right the winky spot. Double KO. Oh, like Catman's like, is that all of them? Nope, not all of them. Now the bad luck cashback. Oh great, not him again. Besides, what did you do to your spaceship? It looks more ridiculous now. Shut up. And now I'm here to let you know that I'm going to get the stone. So have fun trying to get it before I do. Oh no, we're gonna get there first. If it's the last thing I do. Want some cucumber slices? Hey, let me go, idiot. Come on, you're good. Alright. No, he doesn't. He's scared of cucumbers. Nibble him. Hey, don't label me. Let me go. Hey, you're right. You're good. How dare you eat my beautiful face? And now that's how Mr. Cucumber is now gone. He's gone. But that was Phoenix like, oh, my head. Wait, aren't you my owner? What? What do you mean? My real name is Minnie. Does that ring the bell? Minnie? Oh my gosh. Were you Catman this whole time? Yes. Did he transform into a cat? Yes, I was. And Arky's like, you guys can't beat me that easily. I have a boss to catch up. Dr. Devil is out of here. And we have to get to the stone too, and fast. Chapter 8, Race to the Stone. And so, the pyramid is very, very complicated. And complex. At last, the 9 life stone. Soon I'll conquer the universe. Right, but you're still under my supervision. Yeah, sure. You're in charge. You're in charge. I have power. Mine. But then the cat, basically one of those catarangs, like batarangs, but it's like cats. No, well, I don't think so. Hey, we didn't came all the way here just to watch you rule the world or the universe. I declare the super dog's like, I declare a rematch, and this time it's 4 against 1, not these 4 against this guy. Alright, a fight to death. I shall enjoy this. And then Superfish is like, I see that you had a makeover. I don't like it. And then Craig's like, me neither. Well, Craig obviously doesn't like Dr. Screws or Dr. Devil because, of course, from Metal Pup. Like it or not, you'll see my full power of the devil. So, you finally decided to show up and take me down once and for all? Not only you, but also your friends. Besides, I have an army of robots back at the airship, and they'll... Hang on just a second. Boss, we have... hello? Boss, we have a problem. What? We are under attack by superheroes, like 6 of them, which is the forces of nature. We are unsure, but... Alright, impossible. How could this happen? We're unsure, but... Freeze. Gimme. Hey, listen, it's me, Ice Penguin. Me and my new team broke in while you were playing gangsters. But you're stupid. But you stupids better watch out, because the forces of nature will punish you forever. I don't care. Also, I would like to speak to the seventh member. Last name? No. First name Yuri. Let me check it out. It's a Simpsons reference. Urinal. Is anyone seeing urinal? Is he a urinal? Is there a urinal here? Wait a minute. I swear, when I get my hands on you, you're gonna wish that you were never... Then he ended the call. Damn it! Then threw his phone. Oh well, it's time to finish the fight. Finally, come at us, bro. Jerry, Catman, and Catgirl. And then Anarchy's like literally choking these 2 guys. Hey, I won't stop until I get power. Yeah, we should stop being evil. You know what, guys? I'm going to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, so he's like, hey, would you just stop being evil? I won't stop until I get power. But then he's like, no, my suit is damaged again. So this is how I die? But then Super Dog saved Metal Pup. Good thing my powers are still with me. Like, well, thanks. Like, hey, let's not get too touchy here. We're in a fight, and my eyes burn. Feel the fire of Dr. Devil. This is worse than being chased by a robot. You could say that again. Then, I got an idea, but you won't like it. Will it work? It's possible. Then it's settled. And so, fishy cannon. Wait, what? Too fast, too fast. So basically, Craig launched Superfish. They like this, but then, oof, not cool. And I just smacked into Doctor Devil. Gosh, oof. Yay, we did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Craig, next time don't do that ever again. Okay? Alright. We're still friends, right? Yeah, we're friends. You know what? I quit. Screw you guys. I'm going back to my place. I'll snap you like a stick when I'm through with you. Well, before you kill me, did you realize that there were speech bubbles when we talk? What? There's speech bubbles? You mean that everything we say is written? Who writes these? Is this happening? Do I really exist? Are my powers real? Well, well then, time to find out. Now, next sequence. Now, warning. The next sequence is like basically how basically me and my sister looks like, except drawing depictions. We don't actually look like the way that we look right now. But here, this is like this is anarchy coming out of the book while I'm writing it. And then there's me. And then like, I just grabbed him. And then I just grabbed him. Hey, let go of me. So basically after breaking the fourth wall, he's like, no, then I just grabbed him. Let go of me. And then, get back in there, bro. Ah! So, yeah, that's me. Ah! Oh. Okay. Well. Looks like you've been tricked again. Superdog, would you do the honors? With pleasure. Hey, buddy. Shall we be friends? Wait, for real? Nah, you'll get this. Now prepare for interrogation. Now, like, basically one of those electric buzzing things when you do a handshake. I'll kill you once and for all. And then, your days of hurting others ends here. And then, it's over. And the bad luck cat remembers what happened in Catman 3. This scene and this scene. Sit back, or I'll punch your push. Hey, that part. Stand back, or I'll punch. This is basically remastered in Catman 4. Stand back, or I'll punch your punch. This is a push. Hey, this ends now. Stab. And that's how Catman died. Finally, I killed you. Now time to get the stone. Oh my god, what is this power? I am God. And that's it at the end. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's something more happen next. Oh no, he got the stone. Catman, what do we do? Catman? No! So basically, these two... No. Yep, now Catman is dead for real. Is he dead? Metal Pup scanned him. I'm afraid to say, but... he is dead. Died from a stab. The cat girl's like, I'm so sorry that I couldn't save you. I didn't want this to happen, like what happened to my brother. And then now, these guys are reacting to Catman's death. Like, for example, they're both, he's like, shocked and speechless. It's like, no, no, who killed my bro? He's like, and then Catman's owner's like, my poor baby, he didn't deserve this. Then, he can't be dead, he can't be. So, yeah. Oh, look, viewers returning. Thank God I'm not in the room myself. Just rewatch my stream, so if you are the previous viewers. But anyways, but there is a way to resurrect him using the 9 life stone. Bad news? No, we have to get it from that idiot who killed Catman. Then we must get it. But how? We're not strong enough. And then it's like, yeah, well, we may not be strong as individuals, but together we can get through anything because we have each other's backs. Wow, that's gotta be the most memorable things you said. You ever said that? Actually, it was a quote from a wise man, my owner, but things got tough. I'm too stupid to think of that on my own. And then, hey guys, that crazy cat said something about going to Washington D.C. If we hurry, we might catch up. Then, you know them? Then, let me go on telling. Yes, those are our other friends. There's more? Chapter 9, the final battle. This is Catman in the afterlife. What is this place? Now here's Mari from Catman 2, like, she died in Catman, she died in Catman 3. Now this is where she is. Hey Minnie, you're in the afterlife. Mari? Oh my gosh, I missed you. And then, now wait a minute, am I dead? Well, yes. Now don't freak out. It's nice here. We can view the mortal world from here. Please, show me where my friends are. Of course. Meanwhile, wait. Well, in Catman 2 and 3, Mari was a heartless empress of the Nyan Empire. But after the confrontation between Catman and Mari in Catman 3, she changed and redeemed herself. And then now she's a spiritual figure in the afterlife in Catman's universe. Meanwhile, this is no flying zone, but we're in a world-saving situation here. Then, no, now Phoenix is like interrogating Anarchy. Alright, now talk! Why are you doing this? I'm not telling you until you apologize first. Huh? What did I do? You're the one terrorizing people. Hey, no, Professor Julie's like, hey, let me handle this. I've been Catman's therapist before.
So, it says here that your sister made you angry. Why is that? Well, first of all, that wasn't the first time that's ever happened. She would disagree on everything. Even if some ideas of mine are reasonable, she just thinks that she's in charge. She's just unreasonable. It's hate and rejection that caused me to be like this. After being rescued by Dr. Screws, I started my revenge by figuring out how to rule the universe. Well, until that stupid cat took what I needed and betrayed his villains. He's referring to the bad luck cat, not Catman. Well, first of all, I can agree with that your sister can be unreasonable. But your actions and intentions are just as unreasonable as well. One thing I'll have to advise you is to gain respect, not by forcing. No, you can get it by cooperating. All you need is a little cooperation. Same applies to your sister too. Wow, it really makes me feel guilty about my actions. Gotta apologize. Hey, Serene. No, I just want to say that I'm really sorry for everything what I've done. You then promise not to take over the universe? Okay, promise. And the Ice Penguin was like, guys, I think we found that crazy cat. I have come to make an announcement. I've killed Catman, and I'm the most powerful entity in the universe. He's like, using my power, I am your ruler of the universe. Don't believe me? Well, you'll change your minds once I test out my powers on the moon. How do you like that, weaklings? I destroyed the moon, you idiots. Meanwhile, man, this suit is tighter than I remember. Well, it's good to be back together. Now he's Captain Amazing and he's no longer Anarchy. Now let's kick some unlucky cat's rear end. And like, hey idiot, did you miss me? You pathetic little wimp. You don't have a chance against me. I may not be as powerful as you are, but I have hope. Meanwhile, they're watching the fight from the afterlife. Wow, he's joined a crazy cat. Wait, now I know what it means by or else. If you're gonna use the power for evil, the power won't cooperate. But that won't stop him from fighting. Give me your power. Let go of me. Now I'm not full of energy. 100% power. Nothing else. Hey, leave my brother alone. Get out of my sight. Now turn her to dust. No one can stop me. Oh yeah? But we can. He may have power, but we have each other to make power. Forces of nature, form up. So you turn into an ice element. It's supposed to be an ice cube. And then air, fire, water, ground, life, cold. And then... Wait, this is supposed to be a snowflake on this ice cube. Sorry. Turn to one element. Earth. The 9 life stone. Got it. Good. Now we can revive Catman. But according to my scanners, there's a 12% chance that this will work due to it being ancient and unused for long periods of time. No, then let's use it. Meanwhile, wait. What's with the sparklings? It means you're about to go back to the world of living. But you have a choice, to leave or stay. It's up to you. Well, I'd love to stay, but my friends down there, they need me. I still got a time to live, and I'm not flushing it away. My friends values me the most. I understand your decision, but don't worry about me, Captain, because I'm always there with you. Anyways, nice knowing that you're okay. Oh, one question. Are our parents here too? They're here, and they're real proud of you, Minnie. I'm glad to know that. I'll miss you. I'll miss you all back. I'll miss you all back at the world of living. But I'll always know that you're always with me. Meanwhile, now he's back to life. Man, I feel a little lightheaded. Catman! Catman, you're back! Do you know how much we missed you? Now that's Superfish. The cat goes like, oh my god, it's the most! And then I was squeezing Catman. Can we do that later? Right now, we gotta stop that monster. I know what to do. And then they grabbed the 9 life stone. Only the warsy ones can handle such power. Huh? Why is that? Because I care about others and allow anyone to do what they want. But not that he's gonna let others abuse their power or anything. But I can give it to you. That's fine. This is your story. My what? Oh, never mind. Now it's just an endless loop. Now, how do you use this thingy? Oh, my furballs! Why do I feel funny? Whoa, I feel awesome! Now Catman is all powerful. Let's kick some rear ends or asses with this power. And just for record, what happened to Phoenix, that after she turned to dust, don't worry, her powers involve immortality, so every time she turns into dust, she's fine. Don't worry, I'm okay. Phoenix is alright. No. Well, I still got Captain A's power. I can still fight. Yeah, you know it's not a good idea to underestimate your own brother. Alright then. Bring it on. Show me what you got. Afterwards. I'm gonna end this once and for all. Eye laser. Now die! But he used force laser. Force field. Ow, 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 ow. Force field? I tried that and it failed. Then how in the world did you do that? Because when you tried it, the powers aren't cooperating because you're an idiot who just hate everyone. You betrayed your own team. Now no one will stand up for you. I have friends who have our backs. That's how I survived. Punch. You don't deserve that power. So Catman took his powers away. Oh great, not again! But then the Catmobile for some reason just crashed through a building and then caught him. And don't worry, my self-driving Catmobile will take you to prison without harm. And now he's pounding on the windows like, you won't get away with this. Mark my words, I'll be back for another rematch. You hear me? I'll be back. And now Catman landed safely on Earth. Yay! Catman, you're okay. No, look away, please. Look away. Frick it. But now I know people are be like, why is it so cute? Ick. I'm not crying. You're crying. I can't unsee that. Anyways, there's only one thing left for me to do.
Use the last wish. That'll restore everything, including the moon, including all cities, including Sunset Valley. And so the world is fixed, including the moon. Wait, what are you doing? Yeah. And no one should have such power. I don't want to end up being greedy and corrupt like the first hero. This belongs to the government to secure this thing from anyone who tries to get it for themselves. So this is a secret FBI agent, and then he just like gives the stone to this guy. Even though Catman would have been like a super OP kind of superhero, like very overpowered like Goku, or any kind of anime character like that, but he decides to reject it. Then Captain A is like, "Hey, can I have my powers back?" About that. It's now in the stone, which means it's taken away. You what? Get away from me! Get back here! I'll rip your tail off. So, wanna take a vacation? Okay. Chapter 10. Vacation together. So this is where you wait. So this is where you were in your vacation, right? That's what Catman said. And then Professor Judy's like, that's right. Feels better with you guys. The two bulldogs like, I like it here. Can we stay a bit longer? And then he's like, excuse me, Catman. May you sign this, please? You mean you wanted to make your own team? But we'll stay in touch with you, okay? Alright, I'll sign it. Just be safe out there. I'll be fine. Meanwhile, hey sis, all I do is without my powers. Well, you can help in lots of ways. Really? How? Just be yourself. Heroes don't need powers to be strong. Or just ask it back or just ask it back. Just ask the government to have your powers back. Just don't become anarchy, okay? Okay. Later, Catgirl, I have one thing to ask. Anything, Catman. So anyways, here's something I want to ask you. Will you marry me? Of course. The end. Now this is a wholesome ending to the Catman series. Now, I know there's more to the Catman series, but still, this is all you need. This is all you need to know. If I want to do another live stream about the Catman franchise, like, I'll do that. There's even a season 2 of Metal Pup, and also a Super Dog spin-off novel. But this is all you need to know about the Catman lore. And if you want more, just say it, okay? Alright. Goodbye.